Hello everybody, my name is Dr. U. Welcome back to Beacon Pines. As always, for Beacon Pines, we are joined by Luna.
Hey.
And I'm not sure. We might finish it. I don't know. I'm not sure where the hell we are in the game, honestly. We just are.
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6.
Secret Lair. Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Oh, he changed clothes. What time is it? Oh, okay, there we go. Back to his normal. I really hope this is...
It's the FBI.
I went to... Okay, it was... Rollo and Vic. What? Rollo, what is that? Hmm? The ridiculous thing on your head? Oh, this? It helps me think.
You're gonna need a lot more of those.
Choke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The Coast Killer? Yep. Whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day. Very well. The game is afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
If I were a Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Aha!
He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for. Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers. Oh my god. Eureka! She's lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps that fire going every day, Rollo. Chat, maybe too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to ash.
Okay. I'm going to stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go?
Yeah. The closet upstairs.
So maybe it stands to a reason that we should check that first.
No dice, it's locked. Well, well, well. Look who stands to reason now. And I have no idea where the key is.
If it really is important, she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else?
She has her berry bushes. Who's ever thought, I'm going to take this important thing and huck it in a bush?
True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary.
Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyway, I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Alright, Rollo. It's your time to shine. Ah, yes. You've called upon my expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed
Before he
with...
could finish, Luca scrambled up Rollo's back.
Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work! Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. This is beneath my standing.
He does have a fat head.
That is true. Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah. Don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey. We just yank a random teacup and...
As Beck pulled on one of the teacups, It slanted forward with a hollow. The entire hutch
What the
began to
fuck?
rustle and
What the
slide under its own power.
Seems like your Gran has been doing some remodeling.
Dude, only 2 type of people have secret layers. Evil masterminds and superheroes.
So which one do we think she is?
We're about to find out. Oh, what the hell?
Okay, it's more of an unhinged conspiracy vibe. Conspiracist vibe.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this cannot be good. Need to look around before jumping to conclusions. What do we have here?
Barrels merged caution explosive.
And jam jars?
Enough jam to feed the whole town. You might blow up people?
Or what kind of incendiary jam is your Gran making? Incendiary.
Arson.
You can now commit arson! Yeah! She wouldn't have had me walk around delivering town bombs, right? Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
If he explodes, I'm gonna laugh.
Huckleberries.
He smacked his lips.
A hint of brown sugar. And ink? What?
Rollo plunged
What?
his hand in the jar,
That was
fishing
mine.
out a soggy slip of paper.
Oh, sorry. That was yours.
Oh,
Oops.
they're messages.
Oh. Aha.
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Miss Fratelli. A Gran Jam Gram? It says last night I used the disguise Harris provided to scout the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go. Oh man, are they doing a heist? Whatever it is, it can't be good.
So much for a bombshell than a bomb, I'm right.
You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy here.
Shut the fuck up, Rollo.
No, you shut the fuck up back!
Shut the fuck up, Rollo.
Guys, stop fighting!
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter.
Walt,
For a
no.
long moment, he just stared at it.
What do you got there? It's my dad.
Oh!
My dad is Walter White. No!
Looks like we got a bigger case of crack on our hands now. What the?
Looks like some of his old medical files.
Dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
A very special doctor. He made a lot of meth. Like,
I knew
I
didn't know you guys worked in meth.
yeah, apparently we do. I mean, that definitely would explain Grandma's addiction. Hey, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer. and
Speaking
began
of, I'm
leafing
kind of
through the
feeling,
pages.
I'm feeling some other effects from that jam.
Oh, yeah, don't give anything for the furry fan I'm right about.
Wait.
He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about you actually read some of it?
One sec. Dense documents such as these are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live.
Oh, I had no idea we were in the presence of a premium scholar in the dense documents. And cheeseburgers. By all means, proceed.
He snapped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Ah, here we are. Follow-up experimentation of Terrence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited in Miss Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from
Rollo
Joseph.
looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy.
Yeah, it's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph?
That's Mr. Nuncreed's name. Wait,
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
there's more scribbled. There's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? My results only raise more questions.
It's like he came back to the report later and made notes.
So it might be related to something
Willow
else.
scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Exasperated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters in my own
Luca,
hands.
staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends. What? There has to be
Luca
more!
frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Look, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see?
What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? This is
Luca
bullshit!
slammed the drawer shut.
Fucking damn! Help, you guys! I'm coming! Help! Let me through!
The goat boy. Okay, baby Gerald.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Huh.
Well, she has kept herself busy.
Is your gran a serial killer? Because I'm starting to get a vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town, out of the kindness of her heart.
It's little symbols by some of them.
Yeah, Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. The clipboards are all inside a big circle.
My mom's are both on here. Both with question marks.
Guess Valentine has a question mark. Harris has a question mark that's been crossed out.
Mr. Kerr has a bullseye.
The killer has chosen her next victim! We don't know what any of this means.
Whatever it means, it's probably not good.
Huh. Yeah!
Wait, is Gran boxing down here?
Gran's training to be the next Rocky.
Grandma the Rock.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool, this looks like a treasure map. Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo. Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map.
Can't fault that logic.
Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance to town, and if we follow
Rollo
it,
carefully traced the path with his finger.
it leads right to
He jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square? That's the fountain in the middle of town. What a weird place to hide treasure.
Well, it doesn't look like treasure to me. That path in the map has the same symbols as these explosives over there. Oh!
So, it's not hiding treasure?
It's a detonation?
Maybe. A real bummer. Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month? The festival!
Did you just say gulp?
This feels like a gulp kind of situation.
Everyone will be gathered near the center of the town.
She's gonna blow up the festival! Not if you stop her.
What's that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was that? Now I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs! Shh, quiet. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Oh. Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump,
Yoo-hoo!
thump,
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
thump,
Just here to help. Just...
thump. At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Oh. Guess it's
Rollo
nothing.
shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth. Rollo, don't. It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken coop!
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Oh my god.
Rollo?
Mysterious creepy man?
Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Oh, I didn't know I had it in me. But there's only one way to find out.
Did you just commit a murder? Holy crap, Rolo, that was awesome. Murder is great, Rolo. Wait, did you kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
I like how they actually thought he killed.
You sure clapping him good, Rollo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Mr.
Dumbass.
Tolliver! Oh,
Chapter 7. The Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
oh shit!
Still
They gonna
unconscious,
interrogate him?
I
Mr.
guess
Tolliver
so!
slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose strings. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan.
They fucking tied the man
One
down!
thing was certain,
Imagine waking up
they
to seeing
couldn't
3
just let Mr.
kids in
Tolliver
a summoning
go.
circle around you.
Yeah!
They needed to know what he was doing.
What do you do about this?
After
Nothing.
some deliberation, it was decided.
Don't run a classic good cop. Oh. Oh, okay. So I only have one, which is chill. Alright, so I guess I'll just go
They'd
chill.
run the classic good cop.
You need to figure out how to do
chill
bad.
cop interrogation.
Probably, yeah. I'll handle this. Just gotta play it cool.
Luca walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver
Like a
shook his
fuck
head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I sure got my bell
He
rung.
looked over to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake. Look, what's going on here? Why do you have me strapped down? No one's fault, really. Rollo just got a little startled. Rollo's
Rollo
here?
and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Well, alright. Mistakes happen. The kids gave old Hiram a scare. Let me just out of these ropes and call it even.
Luca glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my grand's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my gran up to? If you'll cut me loose, I can show you. How do we know I can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Look, I've never done anything wrong by you. No. Since your gran moved to town, haven't I been nothing but welcoming? Yeah. So why would I turn your back on family now? It's just, all this stuff seems pretty weird. A board with names of people from town, an archive of my dad's old disturbing patient
Luca
notes,
gestured to the corner.
barrels of explosives. I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. You kids deserve an explanation.
Luca looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen the bindings.
No, no, no! We had to do
Mr.
bad cop,
Tolliver
we had to do
gently rubbed
bad
his
cop!
wrists.
Uh-oh. That's
gonna
good.
get up, isn't
That's a
it?
good lad.
He's gonna book it.
This all makes
No.
sense in time.
Edged
Yeah, he's
imperceptibly
he's
towards
gonna
the
haul
Booking it.
ass.
He's gonna book it. He's gonna lock us in
See,
here.
his town has secrets, Luca. A very dark past indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
A past that must be brought to. He's gonna flick it.
Punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
Light. Son of a!
Darted to the wall and turned back on the lights. It was too late. Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
He just locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You could just keep tight down there. And let the adults
They
handle
looked
this.
bewildered at each other.
Play it cool, huh?
Not now, Beck.
They heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation. This
Yeah,
isn't
when
how
you
it
do
goes
bad.
in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save
Yeah,
their
we
town.
definitely need bad.
Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end.
Ribbit.
Yep.
Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
Indeed. Alright, let's see what we got.
We need bad.
Oh my gosh, look at the drawing for that one! So we got Rumble on Weather. We've done both of those. We got Tickle here. And we still only have Fight here. So I guess let's
Let's
try.
go back to break.
We could go back to Rumble, but I do want to see if Tickle changes anything here. So I guess let's try that. Rewind time.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
I have no clue how this is gonna work.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
Is this actually gonna work? What the Tish? Is she tickling you?
Yup. Hey yup. Hey yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Hey yup. Hey yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Hey yup.
What just happened?
She seems nice. She seemed nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be.
Mm-hmm.
See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
No!
Dumbass. Oh shit!
Whoa. I think you fucked up, Bree.
I think this is worse! You gonna say the
I
funny?
already said it.
Oh.
I already said it. One little creep.
Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your
Beck
hair.
shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Oh, it was only the hair. So
Is it bad? Wait, no, her other hair's gone too.
It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look?
Oh god.
Huh.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her, but finding Rollo was his primary concern.
This is definitely different, though. Because now Beck has the aging stuff on her, but it wasn't as much as what happened to Iggy. So
Well, he
this
got pushed into
is,
it.
yeah. So this
That
is,
got some
oh.
kicked on. Oh,
Yo, what up,
what
Rox?
the hell are you doing out here? I wanted that kid with gray hair just run past us in a panic.
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck.
I don't care who she is. What happened?
We were helping look for Rollo.
Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of time.
In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Will and I were just playing Weepwood yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse, and someone was there in a strange suit, and we hid in a dumpster, and a heavy bag dropped on us, and I think it was a body. And so we ran, but we got split up, and I ran home, and it's all my fault, and now my best friend may never come back.
Wow! That's depressing! Just wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Roland's going to be okay, I promise.
Roll it.
Roxy drew herself up.
Roland. I'm gonna fix this. Luca. Go home.
But I want to help.
It's too dangerous for a kid.
I can't just sit around. I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in.
Uh-oh.
Wait there in case Rolo Whoa, wait! Are they getting me after Beck now?
I don't know.
Because...
Oh god, you're right! Beck might be in danger because of the gray hair!
I think they might be after Beck now, because he'll be different.
Fuck! Maybe, I'm not sure.
Wait there. Wait in there. Case Rolo shows up. Sound like a plan?
Dude, this is like the
Luca
worst
licked his
path.
cheeks and gave a quick nod.
Did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot.
Okay, bye!
Really believe his story? What other options do we have? Things have been strange around here leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately.
Oh yeah, because she's probably... Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies.
I really hope neither of them touch that puddle!
What was the angry throw?
I'm mad.
Luca peeked up at the beehive.
Oh?
It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
Wait, you're going towards Beck's house.
Oh yeah, I'm worried about Beck!
Yo, Beck!
I can't knock on the door. Oh god. Oh god, I hope Beck's okay.
Clipboards are definitely coming for Beck.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm like, oh god! The clipboards!
Look at what you did.
What have I done?!
Crimes.
Mr.
This isn't
Nuncree
Night in the
jumped
Woods.
with a start.
Oh.
Why did an aggressive piano play?
And why did his voice get deeper?
I don't know. Whoa, don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh, no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rollo knows those woods too well to get lost. Why'd the music picking up, though? I suppose you're right. Still, boy's antics of this whole town worried sick. Antics? We all know Roll likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank, and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Unless...
Oh no.
Luca, is there something else you know?
Mr. Nuncree gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Dang it, boy, if there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks. Oh shit.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncreed.
run?
Kind eyes
Run.
behind a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all.
Where's my arson option?
Luca could sense something eating away
Where's
at him.
Beck? Beck, where did you
There
go?
was shame. That's the only one I have here. Let's try
There
shame.
was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
Oh god, no.
No.
Luca, no!
Bree, you chose the worst option.
I only had that option! Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around at the old Valentine
Mr.
warehouse.
Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
And both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing? Not exactly, I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first we were just looking around, then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage, I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep
Mr.
Engineering.
Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you hadn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried.
Luca
to keep you
attempted to
safe.
take a step
Oh,
back.
fuck!
Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? We were all so close to being done with
With
this.
a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
God, I knew he was a bitch. What are you doing? It's out of my hands
The door
now.
latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit. Oh, fuck! I was right! I called this like episode 1, did I not?
I like how we both called something out.
Yeah! I called it was this bitch!
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet.
What?
The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim.
What?
Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop.
What?
He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait. No.
What? The phone booth is a fucking elevator?
This isn't the
And
end.
proceeds to die.
I know there's still much
Yeah.
more. Somehow this went wrong.
You don't say.
Okay, let's try something else.
Shit! God, that's an intimidating picture, too. Rewind time. Doo-doo. So let's try the rumble!
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
Sure, you can make.
Here.
Oh wait, that's you.
Sure we can make it home before the storm kicks off.
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here, and I'll just make a break
At
for it.
that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Here to recalculate those odds. Hurry inside, you two. Oh, you're spending the night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is different.
Luca, Nelly will try to reach your grand on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in boxes.
Mind if I poke around?
Be my guest.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it?
Gum.
Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm checking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chew that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you?
A little. But weird can be cool. Oh wow. Will and I have a radio just like this at Treehouse.
Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Filled it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes.
She seems pretty awesome.
She gets carried away sometimes. And she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, showers me with unhedged public fascination.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this.
Out here in the buoys. I wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back at the city. But all around here, it's just farm reports and static.
Ah, shucks.
Luca bent down to examine
Roses.
the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Pungent. That's
He
new.
flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker in the Fairview
Wait.
condos.
Walker.
Hmm?
Walker. Wait, no. Oh wait, never mind. His dad's name is Walter. I just saw.
Yeah.
Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh?
Oh, sorry. This is from your old school?
The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both.
So you've moved a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else.
Those flowers would last long if you put them in some water.
It's the sort of thing I would do if I cared.
Well, you care enough to keep them is all.
Luca, can I ask you something?
Of course. Yo, nice fucking landing. Dang, didn't that hurt?
I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected.
At least he looked cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around?
Well, Rilla can be pretty absent-minded sometimes.
I'm serious. Do you ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want?
Damn. It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's just looking at...
A problem?
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that?
I guess I haven't yet. One thing my dad told me when I was little: don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop.
So then what do you do? You don't know what to do.
I beat up watermelons. Dad never got to that part. Sometimes I figured it out on my own though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Something. We're gonna register complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe! Stop jerking me around! I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright, but things are gonna change.
Let out a feral
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town!
Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for Mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere?
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Well, I actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks, I needed that.
Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again.
Sure, I'll walk you out. See you and Rolo at the festival?
Sounds good.
Luca. Don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in. Chapter 5. Friendly Feud. The air was heavy with the hard rain's residue. The smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings,
Whoa!
Luca felt at peace. He'd never
That was a
shared
weird
those
lie.
details about his dad with anyone, not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Okay, so we're heading to the treehouse now. Okay.
And alone.
Yep, we're not heading with Beck this time.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Oh!
The
Hey,
Valentine mansion
Dawn, what you
loomed over
doing?
every other building in town.
Oh, she can tell us about her
both
gram,
figuratively
since we didn't get
and
to see it.
literally.
I guess we'll see. Hey, Dawn. Tracking down a lead.
You bet. I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out when Sharp Valentine died, he left behind a particular last will and testimony.
Okay. Peculiar how?
He didn't just give his kids an inheritance, there were conditions.
Like what?
The document spec that Harris had to take on a child as her ward. A kid our age who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer.
Solomon?
Bingo.
So Harris was forced to take care of him?
Yep, or she would have lost everything.
Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid?
Rumor has it, the old Sharper sowed some wild oats.
That explains the way Harris treats him. Poor Solomon. How did he find this all out?
The reporter never reveals her source, Luca.
Alright, be safe, Dylan.
Dies.
Don't get kidnapped!
I'm getting kidnapped.
Wait, you're not Dylan now. Gotta get to the treehouse. Wait, you're getting kidnapped? Hold on, I'm coming!
Goodbye.
Let me in. Let me in the funny elevator. I want to go down the funny elevator. Let me in. Let me in! You're a bitch, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm taking the explosives from Grandma's house and I'm blowing you the fuck up! Okay, bye! Whoa.
He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens! It's no time for a fractured French. Oh no.
Oh, fuck. Is Roll gonna be pissed because I'm late?
He's gonna be pissed because you're late.
Oh, he's gonna be fucking pissed.
And then and if you tell him about it's because of Beck.
Oh, God, yeah. No, he's gonna be mad. Well, that only leaves me with one option. I'm sorry. Is it really an episode if I don't hit the melon at least once?
You already punched a punching bag to death. Why do you need to punch the melon to death?
Because it's tradition. Oh, I wonder if... Let me in! Grandmama! Grandmama! I want dinner! Grandmama, I hunger.
Well, come home, Sonny. I got some crack cookies for you that totally won't drug you and put you to sleep for a while.
Hey, Grandmama, these taste like... Just fucking passes the fuck out. Uh-oh. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume that means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit. It's getting late. We all decided to... You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We are all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell the town that we failed them? No. That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good, then it's decided. Yes, sir, we'll work until the task is done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits.
Wait, is the door unlocked then?
Ooh, maybe. Aw. They must have locked it when they went inside.
I'm impressed how these adults just don't see Lucas standing there listening.
Of course we do, sir. I just crack cookies.
I didn't feed you crack cookies. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Hey, I can wonder if there's anything new I can fish up. Whoop!
Wait, maybe get the bad one that we need here.
Luca
Maybe.
tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
Let's see if I can remember how to fish.
Don't pull it too tight.
Yep. I got a key! Key? Can it? Do I get to keep that? Where do you think the lock is for this key? You know, what would we ever want to find that? Because then we'll know the secret.
Is it the key to Grandma's closet?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's no fun. Second we know what it unlocks, it becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Cool. No charm for the key. Maybe I have to fish up everything and maybe it'll give me some. I don't know. I mean, might as well. We're here. It's a lot of them, though.
Luca
Smack!
stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things
Oh
always
my
get
God.
dirty anyway.
Oh boy. What is this gonna reel up?
If you actually punch a fish and reel it up, I will be impressed.
Is that a friendship bracelet? What is that? Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. But I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pond bracelet.
Luca
Gling.
wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
The fish just stuck to the duct tape. Help! Help! Oh, there's a piece of paper? It's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who's that for? Applicant Valentine Estate. Good.
Wait,
Good. Huh. That's an interesting one.
Luca placed a finger
Wait,
on the
was that
line.
the will?
Sometimes the
Or
best
her
stuff
to own
is at
the estate by
bottom of the
herself?
pond.
Possibly. Also, sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond. Ooh. Come on, Sinker. Give me something. Give me like a charm. Show me a charm. That's what I really want to say. It's a message in a bottle. Okay. Malice, 80% proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. That... Best leave that be. Take a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. We're not gonna read... Guess we're not reading the message.
Luca
Pungent.
wrapped a twig of thyme around the hook. Some fish have refined taste.
Much. Property of Sharper Valentine. Figures. If he had his way, property of Sharper Valentine would be written on everything in this town. Should we give it back to him? He may not even want it back. The man's got a contentious relationship with time. We'll keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up. I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. Guess that's all for now. That was some good fishing, though.
Oh, I think I know where we're gonna get bad.
What?
I think Roll's gonna call us a bad friend.
Maybe. Rollo, are you still up there? I'm sorry, Rollo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times, and it always meant one thing.
You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? Didn't abandon you. It's just a little
Noah
late.
scoffed.
The rain held me up. Liar! You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad and I got worried, so I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. Does it take all day to deliver some jam? No, the storm rolled in out of nowhere. I got stuck after dinner at
Luca
Beck's.
stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parent that she'd make new friends. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you, and you were off making new friends? It's not like that, Rollo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was gonna be a surprise, but you took so long the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. You knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you, but I kept my word, because that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a great noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want, and you won't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this. If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad
His tone
friend.
changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa's right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your Pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my Pa's still
The
around.
words hung in the cold
Fucking
night.
damn, Rollo! You can't do that! Fucking damn, boy!
Rollo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line.
You fucking
But
think?
it was too late.
Luca, good night, Rollo. Fucking shit.
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
Rollo, what a jerk! Call me a bad friend. Oh, I'm Rollo. Look at me and my amazing family.
Do you have to kick it into the hall?
I don't know. I'm kicking it because, like, I don't know, maybe something will happen. Like, I'll make it a charm for this, I don't know. You know, we'll not go into the hall. Phil thinks I'm still going to festival with him. He can shove it! He can shove it!
At least you go to bed.
Guess I'm never supposed to make new friends. Weep.
Well, you got a new charm!
Luke.
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
Oh.
You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright?
I don't want crack pancakes, Grandma.
You come down here and eat your crack pancakes, you son of a bitch.
Just don't feel like getting up yet.
Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door.
Grandma, please don't start singing 1-2 oatmeal again.
1, 2.
Grandma, why?
I've got to run out, take care of some things.
Grandma, you're just going to sell the weed again, aren't you?
You know it, boy.
Okay.
I'll be back to check in later.
Sure. Can you leave some weed for me too, Grandma?
It's already in your oatmeal,
Luca
just the way you like
wanted
it.
to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
At least I can't feel pain when I'm blazed out of my mind.
I already put at least like 4 ounces of it in.
I bet Rill's still gonna go to the festival. Humph! He's gonna be miserable. Oh, that roll. I don't think I'm still going to the festival with him. He can shove it.
Something else you're supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I think I just gotta get back in bed.
Luca dozed off
Yeah.
again.
Luca. So you didn't eat your oatmeal.
Wasn't hungry.
Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too.
Thanks.
Rollo came by.
What did he say?
He wanted to talk to you.
What did you say?
Told him you weren't feeling well.
Good.
So is your plan to just sit in your room all day?
Pretty much.
I need to pop away for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party and go outside, I think it would do you some good.
Noted.
Luca still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Am I gonna kick the ball again?
Yeah, and then probably have to go back to bed.
There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. Oh! I gotta kick the book down. Okay. I have a goal now.
Behind it.
Yeah!
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
Yup. The complete first volume.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began to read. Rollo had received it for his birthday. A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often. Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. But it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages. He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? A little friend came to see you. A girl named Beck Modewell. She said you met yesterday?
What'd she say? Is she here?
She was just dropping by. I told her you weren't taking visitors today.
Oh,
She seemed nice.
yeah.
You had a fight with Rollo, didn't you? Can I come in?
Maybe if you're not wearing the funny yellow suit.
Alright then, let me take this off real quick. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table. in case you want a bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all and allowed his weary eyes to close. Luca stood in a vast black expanse.
Help, I'm dead.
He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working
Oh wait,
a
it's the
straw
same
at
dream
the
that you
bottom
had.
of a fountain glass, trying to collect
Oh,
the last bits of
maybe not.
milkshake.
No, this is different.
Dad, where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass.
Ah, yes, a loud gurgling sound.
He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness.
Because the other one was fishing.
The source? Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit.
Oh,
The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself.
oh.
Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them! The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames.
Holy shit.
They only care about what's right in front of them. Not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands.
Oh.
With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp.
Oh.
A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him.
What?
Older, worn, distant. The sensation was oddly familiar, as if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. And all it got me was this. Lucas staggered back.
What the fuck?
You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son.
What?
Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin. Welp, Dad, if you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom?
No, it's Gran. No, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his gran came into focus.
How are you feeling?
I just had the fucking craziest dream, Grandma. What kind of crack did you put on me?
A lot.
I guess I'm fine.
Anything you want to talk about?
I don't feel like talking unless it's about the crack cookies.
That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever your rule of thought doesn't matter.
But he...
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. And what was said doesn't matter. The important thing is, it's not the last thing you ever say to each other.
But he said stuff about Dad.
But do you think he meant it?
No. He was just mad.
Mm-hmm. And did you say any of the... And did you say mean any of those things you said to him?
No.
Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments. And accept them in their worst.
Except.
Get your little butt out of bed. Festivals today.
Uh-oh!
You don't want to miss that, do you?
I guess not.
Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Frollo, doesn't it?
Seems like a
Luca
good
gave
day to
reluctant
explode!
So buy him a corn dog and apologize.
Why do I have to buy him a corn dog?
He's the one that... Oh wait, shit, that's you.
That's me. But he's the one that...
What did I just say?
Buy him a corn dog.
That's a good boy. That thing's better with corn dogs.
Grandma, why do you say that with like a seductive wink? Grandma,
Don't worry about it.
Grandma, what do you do with corn dogs?
Don't
Grandma!
worry about it, son.
Grandma!
It's a little salty, don't worry about it.
Grandma!
I need to get going now. Put some extra salt on the caramels. Got some last minute festival business to take care of. I'm gonna eat all those fucking corn dogs.
Grandma, you have an addiction!
I'll come find you at the fountain a little after lunch.
Oh, you mean the fountain where you planted all those explosives?
That's good, son.
You're not concerned that I know?
No.
Grandma, are you gonna blow up the entire city?
Yep.
Oh, okay, have a good one.
Love you too, Luca. Bye.
Love you too. Oh,
Luca took a
guess
deep
I'm gonna
breath.
die today. Okay. On way to die.
Chapter 6. Through Thick and Thin.
Let me check the time. Might have to stop here. Oh shit, it has been an hour. And you know what that means. That we'll see you in the next episode! That's right, cliffhanger! I'm an asshole!
Again.
So, how do you think this is gonna end? We've seen dreams, we've got new charms, and most of all...
Seeing Dream? Nobody wants to see that. Hold on.
Wow! I said dreams, not dream. Oh god, but shots fired though. Damn. But anyway, we've seen a lot today, and wonder what we'll see next. Will we finally go down the elevator phone booth? Will we be able to accept everything that's come to us? Will we be able to change different routes and try new things? Find out in the next episode of Beacon Pines. But for now, as always, I've been Dr.U, joined by Luna. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!